So the body gradually relaxes, simply by bringing awareness to the breath. You are drawn inwards. Everything begins to slow, to come into greater balance, and you feel yourself within. Already, of course, your frequency is being adjusted. Simply by being in our circle, much is already taking place. And as we relax, become more centered within, so the more can take place for us, the more we can be given, as we become more open and available to receive. The Arcturian presence, of course, is with us, and as we sense their presence coming into greater resonance with them, it's obvious to each one how they are working with our energy fields. They have, of course, as you know, referred to our circle as the circle of love, and said how important it is for them to have a group like ours for them to work with. For as we come together in these meditations, all that we receive, Gaia also receives through us. For we are, in our group, in our circle of love, a channel for higher dimensional energies of love and light to be received by our beloved Gaia. So let us, from our high heart space, begin to feel the love which we have for her soul, for her earth, and for all her kingdoms. Fill your heart with love and simply allow it to flow. As it flows to her through your heart and third eye, also take your cord of light from your lower chakras into her core. The heart energy moves around our circle as we come together in a circle of love directed towards Gaia. You work, of course, as we learn to do, from a place of no effort. We simply receive and allow the divine to flow through us. From our higher mind just above our head or at the top of our head, our higher mind sends out its light around our circle, that we are connected, heart and mind. You may experience a certain balance taking place within you between your high heart and higher mind. And how the energy builds and strengthens. And as you connect below to her core and her crystalline kingdom, see before you in your third eye Gaia herself, her soul. As the love flows through your heart towards her, so she returns to you her love tenfold. And from that place of non-doing, all is received. And the Arcturian consciousness, which surrounds us and is within our circle, raises our frequency for us, allowing more of the divine self to enter. And as we begin to fill with greater and greater light, the heart gradually expands of itself. For we have moved away from the ego self, resting within the divine self. As Gaia stands before us, as our frequency of love rises, as we receive her love, allow oneness with Gaia. She enters you. She comes into your heart and merges with you. How the love grows. You feel her energy in every inch of your body and aura. How could you be separated from her when your body is made of her elements, when your life is sustained by her? When all that you enjoy in your life the gift of your life is provided by her. The Mother, her mother energy envelops you, and you feel her love as she comforts you. The Divine Mother. You simply allow the experience. You cannot go out to get it. You simply rest within and allow it to come to you. We feel the presence of each other in our circle. And you rest in this experience together as the energy builds. The golden light of your crystalline grid is merging into hers, the crystalline grid of the planet. As light flows from you through the earth. And you may find your consciousness is in the center of the earth with her crystalline kingdom, close to her heart and soul. We are in a circle around the planet, and we are also in our circle in Gaia's core. All the star systems, star beings, bring their energies to us. All ascended masters, angels and archangels. You may become aware of the energies that Sirius sent, of Venus, Arcturus, and so on. We are all one higher consciousness together. the peace within you, for there cannot be peace in the world until you find peace within yourself. And the whole planet is filling and continues to fill with fifth dimensional light and love and above. Each one of us also uplifted into our divine self. We experience the fifth dimension within, the fifth dimension within Gaia, and we choose the light, we choose love, we choose peace, we choose the beauty of the higher realms, and we choose to be in joy, the highest frequency of all. As a gentle smile comes to our face, as we let go and merge into the bliss. The beauty of being together in our circle, of being in oneness together with Gaia. And receiving all the magnificent energies coming into the planet at this time, and simply needing us to receive them. So let us all, in our circle, move our consciousness now to the crystal temple, the Arcturian etheric crystal temple, which is both within and without. The temple masters, Juniano and Tinioa, are of course present with us. You see the huge crystal emitting such a brilliant light in the center of the temple. And as we all gaze upon it with our third eye, see how that crystal becomes ever more brilliant until it is the brightest light you can see. And simply receive this light until it's the brightest light that you can hold. This light is raising your consciousness, raising your frequency, downloading higher information and providing healing. Your consciousness expands upwards and outwards. You look towards the Pleiades, and behind the Pleiades to the central sun. The star Alcyone is sending to our planet, and specifically to us at this time in the Crystal Temple, the energies from the central sun. Receive through your third eye and into your heart. It's not necessary to know what you are receiving, simply to feel, to be within your high heart. You receive from Alcyone the love of God, the light of Source from the central sun. The energies build and will continue to build at an ever faster pace as you allow yourselves your quiet time to integrate, to embody your higher self, your fifth dimensional consciousness, descending from your soul star chakra and above, down into the physical. For Alcyone sends her love and light into your soul star chakra and down through your central column, expanding your heart. the blue avians stationed at Vega in the Lyran system are also receiving the energy from the central sun and sending to us the energy of compassion. It does not need to be attached to anything, for divine love simply is. Compassion simply is, and flows to wherever it is needed. The greatest help to Gaia and to life on earth is when we can have this love and compassion for ourselves, for we can then give it to the world. To have compassion for all things, to embrace all things, both within and without, brings unification and oneness. For we are all one. And the situation that the world is facing at this time will see people standing up for freedom and peace. It will awaken everyone. It will unite the people of the world to come together in oneness. So while receiving these wonderful energies coming into us and flowing through the planet, as we continue to be elevated in the crystal temple, may we receive the energy of peace. Let us envisage the beautiful world, 5th dimension, in the 5th dimension, with only love and peace, freedom for all, as we hold this vision together. And when you feel that this vision is truly anchored within you, then you direct it to where it needs to go and hold that vision there. We are free from judgment. And all the realms of the universe are supporting us in our vision. So rest now within our temple, which the Arcturians provide for us. We are in their consciousness, greatly lowered in frequency for us, as we simply receive for ourselves. We receive support and help for the physical body during its process of transformation. Into crystalline light. Simply allow yourself to receive. Nothing to get, simply to receive, surrendered to the divine flow. For you are one with the will of the divine as it flows through you. as all the shadow within is surfacing, making itself known. It can be difficult times, yet you have come here to transmute darkness into light, and it begins, as everything does, within you. As you transform your darkness into light, so together you can transform, transmute the darkness of the world. So we bring you now the violet fire and the energy of release to assist your process. So return to your human mind now. Become aware of your thoughts, your beliefs which you've never questioned, and all the thought programs within your human mind. Positive thoughts are quantumly more powerful than negative thoughts. Every thought goes out into the collective thought field. So we urge you to be aware of your thoughts, to be the observer. Of what you think, and change your negative thoughts. Replace them with positive, higher thoughts, and you may simply ask for higher thoughts, for positive thoughts. we are always with you, and it is our greatest joy when you connect to us, and for us to be able to assist you. We invite you to spend a few more minutes in our temple before you return. Feel the love which we have for you, our gratitude for what you do, and know the respect that we have for you. We in the higher realms are all together in oneness. So as you feel this higher light moving through you, gradually bring your awareness towards your physical body. Feel the great light from within your being that fills your body now and extends outwards through your aura. It flows into Gaia and around the earth, and the power of this group continues to increase quantumly, gently rising in numbers, and we await the time when we have 40 of you all meditating together, focusing upon the same thing for 40 is a very special number that has a huge quantum acceleration. In the meantime, you are of course hundreds participating through YouTube and so on. Ever expanding in energy. And all those hundreds who listen to these meditations are of course part of this circle of love. And you are focused now within the physical body, your sensation, your breath, and this powerful light flowing through you and connecting you to your planet. So, when you feel that you are centered, aligned, and grounded within your physical self, simply open your eyes, and if you feel you need to, take a stretch. Remain in your I Am presence. Try not to disconnect from this flow and return to it constantly.